Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Treehouse time. Some of my favorite times. I fucking miss Treehouse beer so much. This is a new release for them, but I believe it's an older beer. This is Beneficiaries of Chance, and this label is fucking amazing. I do believe that's Nate and Lauren. It is. At their wedding. It says, per the can, Beneficiaries of Chance is a beer that celebrates the good fortune of love and truly impossible circumstances by which it takes place in the scale of the universe. I think Nate brewed this for his wedding, which is, could you imagine just being at that reception and you're like, oh, fucking kegs of Treehouse. Give me that Bud Light. Like, I dream of a day where I go to a wedding and there's a keg of Treehouse. I don't know anyone else who's getting married, so it'll never happen, but there you go. It says, keep cold, enjoy fresh. It says 9/20/14, so that means September 20th must be their anniversary. Happy anniversary, you two lovebirds. And this was canned on September 17th. It says, wait, they don't love you like I love you. It is 10 days old. Just right about 2 weeks. 4.8% alcohol by volume, American Pale Ale. I'm hashtag Team Low ABV, 4.8%. Are you kidding me? This is probably going to be amazing, but I don't need to assume anything. We're using our Treehouse proper glassware because beer always tastes better out of proper glassware. Let's get into this one. We reviewed a Treehouse beer a couple weeks ago, 4 months ago. Go Reen, loved that beer. I'm a total Treehouse fanboy. If you guys have followed my channel, holy head, look at that thing. If you followed my channel, I started reviewing Treehouse when they started canning beers, and I kind of got on that Treehouse hype train, and for good reason. They make ridiculously amazing beer. Look at that beer in the glass right there. Are you kidding me? That looks absolutely incredible. It's that lemonade color, super hazy, 2 fingers, a fluffy bright white head. Look at that. Sexy, sexy glassware for a sexy, sexy beer. They've been putting, I've noticed on the can, the hops that they use. Does it say in this one? Celebrates friendship. Nope. Brewed in Charlton, Massachusetts, Treehouse Brewing Company. I've noticed, just like on Facebook posts and stuff, they've been putting hops on the can, which is kind of cool. You can kind of read what hops you're drinking and kind of get familiar with the flavors and smells that you're smelling. So, shove our nose in this one, see what she's got. So this reminds me, 4.8%, that beer is 4.1. This reminds me of smelling a Eureka beer. It's not crazy in your face, but like the Treehouse vibe is there. It's got that cool yeasty thing. This just offers this super light, what is that? It almost smells like super overripe pears. My kids are just into pears. I literally cut pears every single day of my life. Every other weekend I go to Costco and I buy big baskets of pears. When pears start to get brown and they get really drippy when you cut them, they smell so good and they're so sweet. It kind of has that. But there's this kind of, it's nothing really stands out as far as certain descriptors you would smell. It's just this generic, awesome tropical fruitiness. It's kind of got that passion fruity kind of juice box thing, but I'm telling you, man, if you ever smelled a really overripe pear, that's what this smells like. And it does. It has that cool yeasty thing. Let's not kid ourselves. This aroma is not exploding out of the glass. It's not jumping out of the glass. It's a sub 5% beer. Like I said, if you've had the Eureka beers, you know what this smells like. It smells like that. So let's go ahead and taste it. Cheers. Happy anniversary, guys. I don't even know if anyone from Treehouse watches reviews anymore. So, if I'm in a wedding and this beer is there, I'm drinking 100 of them. That's just the way it's going to go. This is an absolute chugger of a beer. This is so light. It is so easy drinking. It's sub 5%. This is everything that you want it to be. There's this crazy hop candy that's on my lips just from licking them. That kind of overripe pear, tropical fruity kind of thing carries over, but it's so soft and it's so drinkable. There's a tiny, tiny bit of like bitterness on the back of your tongue. But this is just like this crazy. I mean, we've talked about Treehouse in reviews. Their beers are so soft and so delicate. This is exactly. I mean, this is Treehouse. This is peak Treehouse as far as like low ABV. This is a beer that I would sit literally and drink cases of. Cases and cases and cases. Like, you figure you go like to a grocery store and people every day are buying bullshit like, you know, Coors and Budweiser. Those beers are like in the 4.5% to 5% range. This is in that range, but it's got flavor. It packs a punch. It's so good. Oh man, I wish I had 1 million cans of this. I literally wish 1 million of them. I would drink 1 million beers. That mouthfeel's there. It's pillowy. It's just so clean. It offers a little bit of pithiness. Like I said, there's like a faint bitterness as it's warmed up out here. It's a little, like this little kind of faint grapefruit pithiness on the finish. But I don't know if there's Nelson in this. I'm not sure. But it's giving me like that, I know I keep saying pear, but like pear kind of white grapey. It's got like this kind of white winey thing. And when I drink, like, I don't drink white wine, but when I've like had white wine when it's hot out and I'm somewhere and people are drinking like white wine, I always talk about getting like kind of tastes like pears or like stone fruity kind of a thing. Tastes like that. I mean, I've drank almost the whole thing. It's fucking fire. This beer is awesome. I mean, we stopped giving numeric grades to beer just because I don't care about numbering beers anymore. It's stupid to me. This beer is fire. If you are into low ABV crushers, if you like ridiculously amazing pale ales, this beer is for you. I'm pretty sure you could get a case of this at Treehouse. So it's only 10 days old. Trade for it. You can get it easily. This is worth your time if you like low ABV, amazing hoppy beer. So we'll leave it at that. That's Beneficiaries of Chance. That artwork is amazing. This beer is amazing. Treehouse is amazing. I've missed you guys so much. With football season here, I'm glad I got some Treehouse beer in the fridge. It just makes Sundays so fucking fantastic. So if you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys very soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.